Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a Team of the Season player review for the 93 rated Ciro Immobile. So the Italian striker has had an amazing season for Lazio and has been granted this awesome 93 rated item. He's got 92 pace, 96 dribbling, 97 shooting and 93 physical, which are some pretty awesome stats if I do say so myself. 6 foot tall, high medium work rates, right footed, with the average 3-star skills and weak foot combo. So that's about the only thing I can see so far that's going to let him down. And I've got a couple of different squad options for you. The first one is my stacked full-on Serie A team. It's a really nice squad with premium SBC El Shaarawy. But this is the team that I actually used Immobile in. It's a nice mix between the Premier League, the Russian League, and of course the Serie A as well. He plays up front with 2 wingers in Quincy Promes and Keita Balde-Diao, his teammate of course. So moving on in to the in-game stats. We're expecting to see some good things here because Immobile's had 4 informs throughout the year as well as an upgrade. So it's obvious that he's had a good season and that the stats will have built up over time, that he's going to have some really good in-game stats. I used the engine chemistry style today to try and get that balance up to the 90 area, which is what we've done exactly there. And we've got him up to 99 agility, which is very, very useful, as well as getting his pace up to 99 in game. So not only is he someone with 94 strength, but he's got 99 pace as well, which I think is normally a bit of a game changer. So moving on in to the clips that we got with this player, we can talk about pros and cons. You're seeing the shots that I missed and the goals that I did score with this guy. Now, I was quite impressed with some of the goals that we scored because some of them looked a little bit different to the ones I'm used to actually scoring. Getting himself into different positions and stuff, which is only something I've seen from other strikers of his nature, you know, like the Premier League versions, the Harry Kanes, that sort of thing. He seems very similar. To me, he seems like a Serie A version of Harry Kane, even though he's a couple of inches shorter. Stats on his item are actually quite similar to the Englishman. Now, in terms of negatives, skill moves and weak foot are literally the only problem that I have with this guy, and I have to say they're not even that big of a deal. Weak foot is a bigger deal than the skill moves because when you've got a player who's got such good dribbling, I don't find it like completely necessary for him to be able to do a Berber spin and stuff. It would just aid him a little bit in the attack. But the weak foot scenario, yeah, it would be really nice if he did have 4-star or higher on that one. But as you can see from inside the box, when he's got such a high shooting stat, he will be able to score. But I wouldn't recommend taking shots on the left foot. Keep it to his extremely deadly right peg and you'll be golden. So moving on into the positives. I actually think this might be one of the best strikers in the Serie A. Of course, you've got different types of strikers. You've got the smaller, quicker, sort of more skillful players in like Dries Mertens and Dybala. But I would actually put this guy up into the same sort of category as Higuain. But to be honest, I prefer Immobile over someone like Higuain, even though you know, Gonzalo's got better stats and stuff like that. I just feel like Immobile is more my kind of striker. And I think it might be something to do with a little bit more pace. You know, obviously with the engine chemistry style, we boosted him up to near perfection in the pace department. And I noticed that. We were running past defenders like they weren't even there a lot of the time, which impressed me a lot. And a lot of that is due to the great first touch that Immobile has. He takes an amazing touch as soon as he receives the ball, whether that's to stop the ball dead and then get it out of his feet, or whether to just take one of those touches where it sort of leads on to him carrying on, running onto the ball, and just giving himself the best opportunity to burst past the defender. He's extremely good at that, and he makes space for himself simply by, you know, having great ball control. His dribbling and movement off and on the ball is also superior to a lot of other strikers or in the league or of the Calcio A because, well, weaving on in and out of defenders with the LTRT and especially the no-touch dribbling with this guy was exceptionally good. He was good in the air for someone that's only 6 foot tall as well, and of course we boosted him. Well, he has quite a lot of strength in game, like 94 and stuff. And what you get from Immobile is just the fact that he is a crazy clinical finisher of the ball. Get him inside the box and you are going to find yourself running off celebrating, because that's the kind of striker Immobile is. I wouldn't necessarily recommend long shots and stuff, but from inside the box he's a deadly striker. Lots of curves so you can hit the finesse button, lots of shot power so you could just hit a low driven past the goalkeeper, you name it, he's got it in his locker. I really rate Immobile and I think he's a great striker for your Serie A team. Let me know what you think of him down below in the comment section. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time. Peace.